Now, I have not played this game since our night run of this, a couple of years or so ago. I'd like to think I've remembered most things about this game. I've played it enough goddamn times.
Resident Evil.
But yeah, should be a fairly nice and chilled out stream today.
It all began as an ordinary day in September. An ordinary day in Raccoon City. A city controlled by Umbrella. No one dared to oppose them, and that lack of strength would ultimately lead to their destruction. I suppose they had to suffer the consequences of their actions, but there would be no forgiveness. If only they had had the courage to fight. It's true that once the wheels of justice begin to turn, nothing can stop them. Nothing. It was Raccoon City's last chance, and my last chance. My last escape.
Howdy all, everyone tuning in. Now, the game might be fractionally loud at the moment. This is a loud cutscene, so I'll talk about what I was going to talk about in a moment. Let's just watch carnage.
What are they?
Okay, that was interesting. What a year, eh? What a year. I mean, this is like just such an amazing opening cutscene. There's a bit of nostalgia to it, yes, but still. I love that guy. Hopefully not, it should be working. I have tested through a little bit of this, actually. This guy. Now, technically, speaking, this hopefully should work. I'm running this actually on a an updated version of the PSXE. It's version 2 point whatever else, which I've never used before, but I wanted to do it just for some sakes, as well as new sound drivers as well. So hopefully this should sound pretty good and look and play pretty fine. Hope so. Yeah, that sucks, Doom Guy. So here we go once again. It has been some time, everyone. But yeah, that opening cutscene is always just really awesome. You know, just the embodiment of just utter chaos and destruction amongst the city. So yeah, nice to see people thinking back to their memories of this game, as well as Remake 3, which is the whole point of the stream. So our first objective is to, well, get to some degree of safety, of course. We of course have our various files. We're going to do that. Right, okay. Yes, you. Can I down you? That works. Well, I just run into him like an idiot. That's a good start. I was gonna go for like the dodge, shove on him, but then the other zombie came really quick. It was like, ooh, it's not gonna work. That's a bad camera angle for that. Yeah, I should have nailed that. That's pretty bad.
September 28th, daylight.
No one deafened. Hooray!
The monsters have overtaken the city. Somehow, I'm still alive. Okay, we've got to get out of here.
What? What do you think you're talking about?
Good old Dario.
I just lost my daughter out there. How dare you tell me to go back outside?
But the guy's got a point.
I'm sorry about your daughter, but there isn't gonna be any rescue. We have to get out of here.
No! I'm not going anywhere. I'd rather starve to death in here than be eaten by one of those undead monsters. Now leave me alone.
No. Yeah, I have heard of it. It's the mod for Resident Evil that I never ever remember the name of. But yes, I have done indeed. There we go. So yeah, like, I'm hoping this is going to run fairly well. Those who remember my original run of this game years back. Oh gosh, sorry. I do apologise. Will remember I had some technical fun end games of that, but it should be working reasonably well, so. Alright, let's go get ourselves some goods, everyone, because we're going to need them. Grab ourselves some more handgun rounds. Yeah, indeed. We've got our various game instruction files. We'll just quickly use these, get them out of our inventory. We know how the game works. We've been here enough times. If you don't, then, well, you're in for a journey. Of course, it would be rude of me not to do this, wouldn't it? For old time's sake, you know?
I told you. I'm not leaving. Never. Just get away from me.
One of the cuter references that they did make a remake free. So cute that some people didn't realise it was a thing you could do. Very cool. Alright then, got ourselves our first aid. There we go. Lovely. But yeah. Alright, making our way ourselves to the save where so we can sort ourselves out. So yeah, so of course Remake 3, when it did come out back in 1999, did definitely look to expand upon the world of Resident Evil and the game mechanics that had already been in existence, obviously with the looking to bring in stuff like the reloading powder, or the gunpowder sort of mechanics, which is very cool and has been brought back in every now and again. Was obviously brought in for Resident Evil 3. They didn't really touch upon it again, particularly. There's a slight reference to it in, like, Code Veronica. And then they brought it back for the remake, which was very, very good that they did that. So we'll be playing around with that, of course, later on. There's our backdoor key, or warehouse key, or whatever the hell it's called. Some lovely classic-sounding music here as well. Classic remake thing. Good stuff. Yeah, definitely. It came at a good time. There's our knife. Luckily, you're not going to need this today. Thank God. Thank God. So, we're going to deal with gunpowder a little bit later on. I imagine, I'd like to think, I should be fine for this run, but we shall see. Of course, space in the item box actually fairly limited compared to other Resident Evil games. You still shouldn't have any particular issues with space, so it should be fine. If I could ever... Thank you. The hell was that controller? That was interesting. Oh, and there's some ink ribbon there. Yeah. No, not today. I've been there, done that, and suffered the pain and misery from that run. I ain't doing that again. Oh, no. No dice. Put that down. That should be fine. Cool. But yeah, there was lots of things that they brought into the game. So there's gunpowder. The quick turn functionality hadn't been in a Resident Evil game before. You know, it wasn't like a huge, massive system upgrade in a way for Resident Evil 1 to Resident Evil 2 was, but what they did include was lots of nice little additions here and there, which was definitely very much appreciated. You know, stairs, not having to press X to go up and down so you can travel them nicely. Monsters being able to travel stairs. My God, what a concept, you know, that sort of thing. Shocking. Yeah, that was tough stuff. I still look back at that, and I really, really wish I hadn't had to actually take out Nemesis in the courtyard by cheesing him on, like, the lamppost or whatever. I really, really wanted to do that. I remember how much I tried, but just never happened, did it? Just never happened. I'd like to think no deaths at all this run. That'd be nice. We shall see. So, yes, of course, don't want to be going this way. Not a good idea. Oh, we want to take that. So, of course, the thoughts of, like, the tonal choices that they took of this game early on, of course. Resident Evil, the remake, was a much more kind of crazier open, which I wasn't actually necessarily that against, you know. It helped to give a great sense of, like, the chaos of the world, you know. Which of course RE3, I needed to take some of these guys out. shit. Twat. That was bad play. I got kind of caught up there into like uh-oh. There we go. Look at me. Oh, I hate that. You gotta be careful when you do that though. Are you gonna sprint down the stairs? You are. That's rude. Right, let's leave and come back in. You know, the remake, of course, didn't have like the crazy open cutscene. It let the beginning of the game do it for itself, you know. So, yeah, I know. Eventually, I know I need to do that. It's on the list of things to do, you know. Yeah, I knew that. I just didn't want to do it initially, but the game was like, well, okay. Of course, we want to make our way down. We do have goods that we require down in the bottom of the stairs. There's a guy down here too, if memory serves me correctly. There you are! Aren't you adorable? Just down you. We have the... Oh! Oh! Oh, that's awkward. No, I don't regret that decision. Not remotely. Not remotely. Alright, let's get the hell out of here, everyone. Yeah, it's an uncomfortable early spot, that, actually. Like, that can go pretty nasty if you're not paying attention to what the hell you're doing, so... Yeah, it was a good moment, but also an incredibly bad moment, you know? It was somehow both at once, which was quite remarkable. Right. I can remember the map a little bit. Like, I'm slightly not that... Hello. Can I just run past you? I can. Oh, no you don't. Whoa. Whoa, that was tight. Goodness. Well, he's dead. Ooh, yeah, I had to make that dodge, didn't I? That was a little uncomfortable. The old Uptown map. I still can't work out if overall I was happy with the way that they took obviously the street section of the game in Remake 3. I mean, we can all definitely say that they did kind of shorten the length of the game a little bit in the originals. In the remake. So, right, I've got to get down here. This is sometimes fun. Because you're not going to move, are you? You're going to... Yeah, you're going to be a douche. Now you're all here. God damn it. Yeah. Look. Guys. Come on. Fine. Fine. We'll do it this way. Wow, that was actually... Good grief. Killed two, and that was effective. Wow. Who'd have thunk it, folks? Shotgun, actually, not a bad weapon against multiple enemies. Who'd have thunk it? Yeah, definitely was. But that's the way they took it. Yeah, Outbreak would be good, so I'm looking forward to that. Right, mosey our way down here. Go get him, Brad, with your STI Eagle, which I don't know where you got that from. Somewhere. Need to reload my gun here. A new miracle drug! Hooray! Hooray for miracles. Yeah, I forgot shotgun's a really good weapon in this game. Really good. Ah, Brad.
Get away!
Should we help him out? Ah, what the hell? I haven't decided yet. I haven't decided.
Brad, hang in there. Why isn't someone doing something about this?
I didn't know you were still alive, Jill. The police aren't trained for this kind of situation. What could they do? Listen, he's coming for us. We're both gonna die.
What are you saying?
You'll see. He's after STARS members. There's no escape.
Cheers, Brad. Tell us of our impending doom, but don't tell us why it's gonna happen. Appreciate it, buddy. Sigh. Never mind. There's, of course, our lighter of lighter. Combined with our lighter fluid. There we go. Beautiful. We'll be needing that. Let's go get ourselves some goods here. There's a clock tower postcard. Oh, memories, everyone. Memories. It feels like a tease, doesn't it, now? And, of course, back here for some handgun ammo. Though my inventory now looks like trash, that makes me very sad. We're going to need to fix that. How nice of him. How nice of him. Not a surprise I particularly needed, I'll be quite frank. Alright then. Now it should be a bit clearer out here as we did kill a couple of dudes. Unless all these dudes actually get to respawn, and that's very naughty. Well, they kind of do. Alright then. We need to head this way again, don't we? Spin back round. As I've mentioned before with Remake 3, like, in a vacuum, Remake 3 as a game it's fine. You know, it's okay. It's not great. I wouldn't say it's bad, though. Like, I cannot objectively say that Remake 3 is bad. There's enough good moments and parts to it that kind of take it out of that. The problem is that it's hard to look at this game in a vacuum, because you can't. That's the problem. That's J-Man. How you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. While I try and make sure not to run into this zombie up here. How are you doing? I just want this guy dead. Oh, he's dead. Nice. Result. Yeah, well, we'll get to Carlos. Don't you worry. Carlos is going to be one of the things I want to talk about most about this on today's show. So, worry yourself about that. I suppose early thoughts, actually, speaking of characters, is probably Jill herself. As I have mentioned, like, I do ultimately prefer her design in Resident Evil in the remake, personally speaking. So, there we go. That's what I was waiting for. Although, I suppose as a character personality, is she better in remake the original? It's hard to know. Anyways, we're going to kill all these dudes. There we go. Beautiful. They're all dead. Right. I kind of want to dodge this, but I need to take one of them out. Down her. Oh, caught me loaded. Wasn't good. Oh, she's dead now. That's the main thing. Yeah, but it not only did it happen, it was clear that there was never really any intention to it. That's the problem. Alright, let's go and combine them up. Nah, I didn't mind sort of new... Like, you have to kind of take the different bits. Oh, hello. Now, look, you can't be guarding the door like that. That's pretty rude. I've got to set fire to the rope and everything. You should have some sensibility there, buddy. Thank you. Yeah, but unfortunately, they didn't do anything of the sort, which is very sad. So... Oh, yeah. Dogs. Let's get through that. Yeah, so I did like, I like the design. The character as well to a degree as well. You know, it was definitely a bit of a change from what it was in the original game, but, you know, that's the way these go. Okay. Yeah, I think so. I think she probably reacted a bit more as you'd expect to the situation in front of her, which probably isn't a bad thing. Right. So, we are going to have ourselves a war, I reckon. I reckon we're going to have fun here. So... do I just reload these separately? Because if you, of course, with the reloading powder, for those who don't remember with Resident Evil 3, there are special types of ammunition you can get for both the handgun as well as as the shotgun. The way you eventually get access to that is by reloading the same type of powder constantly, and eventually you get the trigger. I don't know how many numbers it is to do so. Now, I believe if you want to get it quicker, you have to send through the ammo powders separately in this game. I could be wrong there. Although, if I do combine the lot, I will get more ammo for my troubles. I am about to have a war, though. I'm going to need all the ammo I can get for this. Let's just do the job. There we go. That's what we require. Beautiful. I'm going to be leaving the shotgun away. The shotgun's actually not a very good weapon for this fight. For the reasons. My inventory looks hideous, though. That there. So we'll put the big ammo away, and we'll just leave that there, and that should be fine. And we shall save the game. Do I actually have space in this memory card to save the game normally? I actually legit don't know. Is there space? That card is full. I didn't check card 2. I didn't check this before I started. If not, I'll just save, so it'll be fine. Oh my god, this must be... Wow! I think this is my data from, like, not even the knife. I think this is actually my data from the first time I ever played this game, and when I did the series, like, years back. Wow. Wow. Well, I don't know which one of these I need, so we'll just savor that one. I don't need it even, really, to be fair. Just savor that. Hey then, Shane, good to see you, man. Are you keeping? Welcome. You came at a good time. You came at a good time. Now, I don't like using the shotgun for this fight for reasons that I have documented over the course of my my playthrough of this. No, of course, we're going that way. We know where we're going. You think so? You think so? Ah, it's been some time.
Jill!
Brad!
We've got to... Jill! Help!
How? I mean, Jill could do something, but she chooses not to. Oh well. Here we go. Ah, it's been some time. Let's dance, boy! That's rude. You're not meant to just chase me like that. So it has been some time since I've fought Nemi, like, properly here. And I need to remember I gotta dodge this fucker. So, I don't like using the shotgun in this fight, because the problem you have is that the animation for shooting the shotgun is so goddamn long, I find it really hard to dodge reliably. So I much prefer the handgun. Although you're doing less damage per shot, you're likely to actually get some dodges off here. Oh shit, he grabbed me. Wow. Of course, occasionally the dodges don't always come out as you'd expect, which is unfortunate when that's the case. I'll have to keep an eye on that. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Nope. Whoa, that was interesting camera work. Uh-oh. Right. Load. Oh shit, wow, he caught me. Didn't expect that either. Right, we need to get up here and spot above her. Right, I'm healing. Went down the other side. Jill, you could have told me. Oh, fuck's sake. I hate when he runs like that. Oh, God damn. Well, the best of starts this, it must be stated. I've had better. Would you stop, like, going sideways in a camera angle? I can't see where you've actually gone. That's pretty annoying, buddy. No, you fucking don't. Uh-oh. Someone got caught reloading. Maybe I should have grabbed the shotgun. Eh. The hell? Like, I blatantly, like, went for the dodge and timed that pretty well there, I think. I think I've been, harshly dealt there. Yeah. Would you, like, start playing ball here? Oh, I'm in trouble. I might be dead here. Yep, because I can't do that fast enough. Hooray! There we go. Yeah, it's like it's one of the hardest fights in the game, just to be fair, and I didn't do a good job, so whatever. The price I pay, eh? Yeah. Things I do. Oh, I dodged it. My God. Yeah, for some reason, like I always remember this fight. I've always struggled to dodge, like when he goes for like the grabs. Like when he punches, I can dodge pretty well. But like it's kind of strange. I've always found it just to run physically. Yeah, this is better. Just seems a lot more like kind of I don't know. There you go. Yeah, and it's like even then sometimes you dodge and you still dodge like into him. It's like no good. And you're like, well, that's kind of crap. Yeah. Look, buddy, I don't even have to be doing this. I could have just gone to the station. I could have just picked up the damn card and called it a day. But no. I'm out here playing with you for reasons beyond my understanding. I guess because I'm on stream and I figure, what the fuck? Get off me. I've got to dodge that. Right, for some reason, I'm like, well, this is a good idea. Yeah, but again, the problem is the shotgun. The shotgun's not very good for this fight. I'm in trouble here. God damn it. Like I say, the problem with the shotgun is like you don't do much damage. He's pretty resistant to the shotgun blasts, and ultimately, like, you know, again, like it's almost impossible to shoot and then move. You just take it hits. At least this sort of gradually works away. It's just a tough fight. This is one of the hardest fights in the game, so. And of course, it's not a fight you actually have to do, so. And to be honest, if you don't want to do the fight, don't do it. So, what the hell? Well, I mean, the second death's because I chose not to heal. Like, what you should be doing is, like, the moment you go into any kind of caution, just heal straight away. But I'm being stubborn, so. It's like, both times I've died, I've had tons of health on me. I'm just not using it because I'm being stubborn. Hey, look at that dodge. Look at me go. It's almost like I've had to knife this guy before. Damn. Hey, there, occasionally you do dodge, and then it's like you end up like not doing what you want to be doing afterwards. Because if you dodge and there we go, we finally downed him the first time. If you dodge and like are aiming, instantly aim. If you're not, you meant to just keep moving. Doesn't always work that way. All right then, buddy. Time for round 2. Yeah, now you're pissed. And I understand that. You know, I'd be pretty pissed again. I see I should just be healing straight away. But I'm just being really stubborn and don't want to, so. Apparently so, although I don't know if it's like working properly. Apparently that is. Kind of caught on his wrong side. He always go down his right side just to avoid the grabs where possible. Because he always grabs with his left hand. Oh, dodged in and then just dodged right into it. That's the problem as well. This game, the dodge mechanics are inconsistent, which is a problem. Run straight into it. Good idea. There's no way, buddy. Like, there's no way. I'm gonna be stubborn here. I'm gonna be stubborn. Of course, now that I'm on caution as well, your turning circle is reduced, which is something you don't really realize in this game often. But you turn a lot faster when you're on fine than you do on caution. So I'm now having to rely on like my aiming of the gun to do the turning for me. Of course, those that have seen my old knife run of this game know exactly all about this. I might be in trouble here, actually, everyone. No, we're okay for now. yeah, that's a pain in the ass fight, whatever you do. There we go. And there's our eagle part A. We got there eventually. Yeah, that's just me being stubborn and just not wanting to heal, which is why I died a couple of times, so whatever. Well, what's left of him? His face has been decimated, and that's kind of all we can really say about that. Thank you, Shane. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. But yeah. Like I say, whenever I play this game, I never do this fight, because it's a bitch. It's meant to be a bitch. That's the whole point. It's meant to be hard, because you're not meant to have to work with fighting properly at this point, so... You know, there you go. We got the job done. What I do for you people sometimes. Because I am a benevolent god. But yeah. Alright then, so... We are in, of course, the Hallowed Grounds. Yeah, and again, it's like, if I was just, like, pissing my health away, like, I probably wouldn't have died either of those times. It's just, I have a habit of min-maxing a lot on these games, and that is sometimes, that does cause problems. But when it works, it's great. This is how I sort of get away with a lot of shit that I do sometimes in Outbreak, because I min-max the game quite heavily, which is risky. It's definitely very risky, but it has value. Here's our police station map, because of course Jill doesn't know her way around the police station, naturally. She needs a map to know where everything is. Of course, the stars card. Now, having opted to do the fight, we of course immediately have access to a stars card. We have Brad. If you don't do the fight, you've got to go and find Jill's, which, you know, is like... fine. I still love to think that this is actually what the RPD home screen looks like with Tess and a giant zombie face on the bottom left, you know, like, Well, it is Chief Iron, so who the hell knows? Today's password is 0131. Cool. So that lets us cut off a little bit of the game if we don't wish to do it. Yeah, exactly. You can opt to do the fight with Nemesis. Just grab the card and run. You can definitely do that. And that's the quickest way to do it, but there's the fun in that, you know? Yeah, well, there's a lot of luck that goes into those. There's a lot that goes into those. Right, there's ammo in here, isn't there? No, I'm thinking of Resident Evil 2 now. Hello? Right. We're gonna have to kill some dudes here. Because there's a lot of dudes that need killing. There's a lot of dudes that need killing. Let's get out of that situation. Yeah, well, actually, no, they haven't. Oh, actually, no, they have, yeah, sorry. I always get it all confused. So, Carlos comes here before Leon and Claire, and they come here, and Jill comes here while they're both here, and then leaves at the same time. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, we're gonna use another green herb here just to grab the ammo and call it a day. We still get health from that, I can assure you. Oh, Marvs. Greenies. Whoa! What are you doing sprinting at me? That was rude. Probably... Let's say they're in the basement. Call it a day. Ah, yes, of course. We have our gems and stuff to collect. We've got something here that is locked with a simple lock. We'll need to fix that. And here's the number-based lock. So 0131. And that gives us the stars key, which we can't carry because we're holding too many goddamn items. So I'm going to put some of this stuff away. Would have been a nice touch. I mean, they did enough, obviously, backwards and forwards. Oh, I remember you. They did enough backwards and forwards, obviously, with, like, Carlos and kind of setting up stuff that happens in Resident Evil 2 and the like, which was a nice touch. You know, and they had full ability to do it, so... let's take out some of these dudes. I probably don't need to take you out, but it'll be fine. We'll just call it a day. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I can dodge past him. Yeah, Carlos was sort of the first person here. Because Carlos sets up the events of Resident Evil 2. Of course, Carlos never comes here in the original game. That was completely added in for the original. Yeah, Carlos is here first before Leon and Claire, and then Jill's here in the same sort of time. But they've kind of like sort of. It's the same time because obviously Marvin's wounded from like he's turning into a zombie, but he hasn't turned yet, so it's kind of in between, which is nice, I guess. Nothing suspicious. Good. Ah, yes, gunpowder's right. Of course, one of the things, because of all the gunpowders, there's a lot of key items and stuff in this game, so you do have more inventory issues in this game than you do most other games early on. That's definitely the truth. That down there. The stars card, I don't think we actually need anymore, so we're just going to just dump this up here. There we go. Yeah. Right, we put a load of stuff down. Do we even need the green herb? We should probably keep a green herb. Probably seems like a responsible thing for us to do. Grab gunpowder. Right. Now, I am ultimately making the next part of this game much more difficult myself for taking on the first boss fight, taking on Nemesis immediately. Like, it does make the rest of this next section pretty hard. Otherwise, it's pretty easy, so. Most hated Resident Evil character. Depends what you mean by hate. Hate as in as a villain, or hate as in I don't like the character's design or anything like that. It's easy to say, Steve, but like, you know, feels like a no, you don't. Feels like an easy to too easy a choice, if you know what I mean. Let's head this way first, sure. That we can't do until later, that's fine. Let's grab all our key items here. We'll need the blue gem later on to get into the park area, thingy, place, whatever the hell it's called. And of course, our lovely stars key. Yeah, it's easy to dump on, and it's easier for me to dump on because I'm a massive mark for like Claire, so it's very easy for me to talk about. I don't know, there's not many characters I'd say I'd hate. I guess me, of anyone, I guess probably like Excella. Because she's kind of like, doesn't really, oh, thank you very much, my dear. It's much appreciated. Oh yeah, there's all these dudes down here. I'd probably say anyone Excella. You know, it feels a bit too hollow and rather cliche to me. But there's nothing I'd say that I kind of hate. More ink ribbon, we don't need all this ink ribbon. Between save states and the amount of times I've played this game. Here's Jill Stars card, which is here for some reason. We don't need that, however. Yep, fireplace, can't do anything with that for the reasons. No ammo back here because this is Resident Evil 3, not Resident Evil 2. So I actually don't think I need to come back here at all. I think all there is there's some red herbs around the back corner here if you want to fight the zombies, but we can't really do that. Because we've already put so much ammo into Nemesis, I can't really afford to go and get those, so we'll have to leave those be, which is fine. They may also not be around there. Sometimes the red herbs don't even spawn there. There's like 2 red herbs that will spawn either here or somewhere else in the map. There's like 2 or 3 locations, and it won't be here, so we'll be fine. It's upstairs. It's justified. He's just confused. And that's the Dungeon Master. Hello and welcome. Oh, I remember you. Yeah, I remember you. It's the Fat Controller. Can I run past this? Let's try and dodge a lot. Yeah, that was me. Playing alright. Now, I was reminded, actually, in Resident Evil 2, there's actually an ammo stack back here behind the statue. I don't know if I've ever talked about that in Resident Evil in any of the series I've done. I feel like I have, but there is actually an ammo stack down the back there. Very well hidden. Now, occasionally, the herbs spawn back here for free, which they haven't done. Damn. Yeah. Resident Evil 2 has all sorts of, like, really obscurely hidden stacks of ammo all over the place that you can't see. You just gotta know they're there. I know of quite a few of them. I don't know if I ever showed that off, though. Of course, here's Star's office. Ah, what's this doing here? I don't know. You ever gonna tell us who that guy is, by the way, Jill? Eh, guess we'll never know. It's not very nice. What have we got in here today? We have the grenade launcher. I think I would have preferred the Magnum. Or whatever else. Isn't the Magnum can also spawn here, I think. But I guess grenade launcher is what it is. Thank you, Rebecca, for the first aid. Well, he's dead now. Most likely. Oxington's winner, Chris Redfield. I bet that burns Albert Wesker to this day. Ah, happier times, everyone. These were the good days, you know, when we weren't getting horribly betrayed by our superiors and being sent like lambs to slaughter into crazy mansions and forests. These were the good days. Here's Wesker's desk. Isn't there ammo back here somewhere? That might also be RE2 I'm thinking of as well. There is ammo in here, though, and we're going to need it. Oh boy, are we going to need that. Yeah, the game, even the hard mode's fairly generous.
No! Come anyone! Our platoon is cut off! No survivors found! This is Carlos! Send in support immediately!
That's RE2 again. There's nothing there on RE3. I also have never understood how the hell police broadcasting stuff can pick up Umbrella communications. Like, you'd expect that shit would be fairly encrypted, but there you go. Suppose if you send them in to die, why give them the good stuff? Yeah, the grenade launcher's not a bad weapon at all in this game, but the standard grenade rounds are not great for what we're about to do. I would have preferred the other option. This is actually going to be a bit of a tricky fight, this, everyone. And that's putting it politely. Right, let's see if we can dodge our way past... Oh, that hella get just about. Well, I think that was more luck than anything. This is Harry's fate, isn't it? This is Harry's fate. Yeah, I think that's one thing I think most of us can agree that the remake got right. And that was Carlos. For funsies. Let's see if this is enough. Here we go. Howdy there. How you doing? So, I'm not going to go into the item box. I want to get some stuff from there. I'm going to try and use what we've got on us already. And hope that's enough. We're heading into here. This is the place you want to fight him. If you're going to fight him, this is the spot. Now, there are still some zombies around here. So what we're going to try and do is we're going to try and, like, play around the AI here. The zombies will get in the way of Nemesis, and he will kill them for us. So if we just get on down here. Okay. It's going to be an interesting fight, this. Oh, shit. Well, he's shooting zombies. Let's get into some cover here. Way! Oh, God. Oh, this is awkward. I'm taking some hits. That zombie was right in the wrong place there. That was very unfortunate. Alright. You coming? Here he comes. Right. Well, I dodged and dodged straight into it. That's annoying when that happens. I think I'm gonna heal here. This is a bad spot. Not much I can really do there. That's just a really shitty shitty spot, that. Might have to get some goods here. Yeah, again, this is the problem. The grenade launcher is pretty terrible against Nemesis. It just doesn't do very much damage to him. That grabbed me. What? We all saw the daylight there. That was ridiculous. And I ain't talking about the damn what do you call it? Oh, come on. Now you're just cheesing away, and I don't appreciate that. Yeah, we're dead here. All right, let's go get the goods, everyone. Because the grenade launcher's useless against him. It really is. The grenade rounds are terrible against him. They don't do anything. I don't know what he's wearing, but apparently he's explosive resistant. So, yeah, we're just going to drop that down. Absolute trash against him. Right, we ain't going to need that. We will need that. That can go there. That can go there. Grab the shells. Grab that. And what the hell, we'll grab that too. And I actually need to get the ammo out. The reloading tools will actually do that, so. But yeah, it's just a terrible, terrible weapon against him. The flame rounds aren't too bad. The freeze rounds are incredibly, incredibly effective against him. But the standard grave rounds is just terrible. Absolutely hideous. Grab that, grab that, grab that. Okay then. Let's actually have a proper throwdown here for once. Yeah, that as well didn't help. Yeah, if you do freeze rounds, and you can definitely make freeze rounds. Can you make freeze rounds this early? I don't think you can make them yet for this fight. You can get grenade rounds, but you can't make, you can make flame rounds. But yeah, it's just standard rounds are just absolute garbage. Yeah, they're very good. Alright. Oh, while we're here, let's just do this, because he did clip us anyways. Let's just grab this. Bit late for that, but whatever. Take it. Right. Let's try this again. Yeah. I mean, there are places where it's very useful. There are definitely places where it's actually not too bad a weapon, but not Nemi. He's just very resistant to it. Right, let's actually do it the other way this time. What the? That was weird. He like, I don't know what that was. That was rage. No, that's yeah, C plus C. But you have to get the C plus C to make the grenade rounds, and then add a C onto the grenade rounds to make the freezes. C plus C is magnum ammo. Like, straight out. So what we need to do here is we need to waste his rockets here. And we need to do a good dodge here. Well, actually wasn't too bad. But yeah, these rockets are dangerous. They hit hard. Oh, here they come! Dodge! God damn, I hate when he does that. That's a bitch. Oh! That was a dodge! He didn't appreciate that. He's like, you're dodging my rockets, that's rude. I'm like, I don't fucking care. Oh, damn, didn't dodge that one. Let's just heal up here. You just end up, you use the shotgun, you just get grab loads, because when you're in the reloading animation, you can't dodge or anything. So, and it's just like, really, really aggravating. But hey. Right. See if I can get him down the second time. Oh, God damn it. This is gonna suck. Oh, nice! That was a good, well, that was a fairly well-worked dodge, that. Pretty happy with that. It's not that I don't trust the dodging mechanics in this game, I just find it easy to do it this way sometimes. Ah, damn. You can, but I just find it easier just to let him run out of ammo, so... Let's just do this then. Fine. Well, I got lucky. I didn't deserve that. I somehow found the angle to get the dodge in there in time. That was very lucky. You can shoot him, by the way, while he's getting up and such. Do extra damage to him. Nice. Right, we're healing again here. Fine. Let's just open up on this scumbag. Damn. Should have. Are you fucking on fine of all things? Rude. I don't know who you think I am. I'm pressing circle to cancel out of menus. I've been playing Outbreak last night, so... Bad camera angle! I can't see what I'm doing! That's bad. That's probably bad. This is a bad room to fight Nemi in, by the way. Well, I don't know what he's doing, but it's working out for my favor, so sure. The other issue I have as well, I tend to find, is when I go to dodge, like his attacks, I tend to dodge too early as well. That's a thing I also do sometimes. But there we go, we got it. But yeah, that's those two really, really tricky fights, especially to do both of them as well. It's pretty tough, and it's very aggressive on your resources, so. But for our award, we have ourselves early the STI Eagle. It's a nice, nice weapon. Well, the problem is you can really have to choose STI or power ammo. It's very hard to have both. And of course the power ammo you can't use with the STI either. Yeah, this game doesn't have like, some of the games aren't so bad, but this game does have quite a few pretty nasty camera angles. So, especially with someone like Nemesis, who's very quick as well, in quite tight spaces. So, all right. Anyways, that's that. Good. Let's go combine this all up here. So there we go. There's the STI Eagle. Very, very nice. Did I actually get the Oh, I left the gunpowder document. I don't think I actually took it with me. Or was it in here? Oh, it's here. Here we go. Yeah. So this is how you make stuff there. So yeah. Oh, it should, yeah. Straight C for grenade rounds. C plus C is your freeze rounds. So you can make some freeze rounds for this fight. Just. Only just. I mean, better to have than not have, I reckon. So yeah, we'll be using the STI Eagle for the time being. I do want to get hold of the enhanced ammo and then run back with the Beretta. But that won't be happening right away. But yeah, so this is the problem with doing both fights, is that you do run through like all your resources to get hold of the STI this soon. It's not probably worth it in the long run, but it's a thing you can definitely do. So yeah, I reckon that's all good. Lovely, 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 lovely. I didn't actually mean to do that. Oh, well, never mind. I meant to hold that health, but yeah, we'll be fine. To be honest, that's like the hardest section of the game done. If you're gonna fight Nemesis and take him down every time, this is like the hardest part of the game. Once you're through this, you're pretty good from here. So, all right, like I say, that is job done. So let's get out of here before Marvin gets up. And I wouldn't want to put Marvin down today. Like, it's bad enough. It's bad enough. Although he's already disappeared, so we don't know where he is. Yeah, you can definitely do that. But I probably don't use the grenade launcher as much as I probably should do in this game. This is partially due to the fact that the standard grenade rounds aren't that good, so I blame the game, not me. I'm not responsible. Well, he's off to bother someone. Probably Leon. But of course, this whole continuum doesn't necessarily make sense in comparing this to the original. So, because of course, Brad was already turned when Carlos came here, and Carlos comes here before Jill. Yet here he's only just died. So, because of course that whole the whole way Brad dies is completely different. So, hello. I'm not gonna say that fully, but howdy and welcome. I'm not falling for that trick. Oh no. Need a lockpick to get through here. Alright then. Get on through here. Oh yeah. These guys. Got the handgun rounds. He does have on him. Well, we need them. That's for damn sure. He's the Merc's Diary. This is, I guess this is the reference to, this is, actually, I want to have a look at this text here. Because this is meant to be, what was the guy, what was his name for Remake 3? The first guy, that Nikolai, that we saw Nikolai shoot. What was his name? I can't think of his name. Someone in chat will remember his name. But yeah, this is meant to be the same guy. I don't know if this... Murphy, thank you. I don't know if this is meant to be... If this is actually, like, identical text. But it looks really similar. Very, very similar. Like, there's not much difference between the two. So, the beanie guy, yes. That's what he goes by on a Sunday, so... Yeah. Poor Murphy, everyone. We'll toast to it. Right, so here's our fire hose. Of course, it is bolted, so we need to get hold of a wrench so that we can access that, which we'll do a little bit later on. Collection of herbs. We'll be grabbing. So don't just grab the lot. There's an item box not far away. Just grab the damn lot. It'll be fine. Pretty hard to get poisoned in this game. There's not many places where you're gonna get poisoned, and like the game gives you so many goddamn blue herbs, it's not even a concern. So we'll just grab all of this. There we go. Alright, take all that, and let's move on. Yeah, so you gotta be careful when you're talking about like the Do I actually want to fight you guys? You know what? They're dogs. They're zombie dogs. They're gonna die. Oi! No, you don't. I said you're dying. What part of dying do you not understand, buddy? I have no reason to kill you, but sorry, I will. Aha! Dodged you! Because I'm not bad at this game. Contrary to popular belief. He's definitely dead. Yeah. 2 out of 10 would not do again. Oh! Yeah, this bit. Oh, I can't on these jump cables now. We'll get them later. Fine. Nice. Yeah, there's a blue up planter right there. I think maybe it's just a case of, like, I'm so used to running with games like tank controls that sometimes I just trust myself more with just dodging normally than using the dodge mechanics. Like, well timed, it's nice. It's kind of satisfying too. But, hey ho. Right, let's drop some stuff off here. We're just going to start stacking up powders for the time being, and I'll work out what I'll do with them later on. Drop that off, drop that off. We don't have a lot of health. That is a concern. I almost want to go back to the station and like look to try and get hold of those 2 red herbs, because I think they are down the back corner where all those zombies were. I just gotta get good. Memory card 2, Shadow, because card 1 is full. Just save it, this will be fine. I kind of don't want to overwrite the other data, because that is like about 9-10 playthroughs worth of playing this game, so I'm kind of reluctant to get rid of that. We'll just drop the Beretta for now. It'll be fine. We'll make things work. Put it up, like, here. We will get that back later on in the game. Right. Yeah. Let's just get it now. I want to get all those jump cables and just do it now while we're here. So just do that quickly, and then we shall move on to what is gonna be a tough fight. Actually, it's kind of the weird thing in this game is that like the boss fights against Nemi generally aren't too bad later on in the game, assuming that you don't take on the fights later early on. Because the fights early on and fighting those kind of leaves you kind of resource deprived for the later fights. So if you like skip the first 2, for example, you're pretty much good to go for the rest of the game. But if you want to fight all of them, you're always kind of struggling to play catch up. So just the way it is. Do I need the lockpick on me? I believe I do. Or will do. Howdy all. Howdy, howdy. Hello and welcome. Welcome into this hopefully rather chilled and relaxed Resident Evil 3 run. As we talk about the game, talk about comparing it, you know, obviously with Remake 3, and admiring what they necessarily didn't get right. Which was a few things. Here's our map of the downtown. Ah! I remember this. Yep. He's dead. He's not. So yeah, the Drain Dimoses. Something that got expanded on a lot more later on in the game. Whoa, look at you jumping at me. You cheeky bastard. Yeah. Oh, we're going to talk about Carlos very shortly. Of course. Good job, Carlos. Well played, buddy. We need those herbs because we have very little because I decided to fight loads. So we're going to need these herbs now. There's a puzzle here. We need to get hold of that compass, but we need to get hold of a book first so that we don't get nicked over by electricity. Which would be good. Howdy, 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 howdy.